this season. We actually visited this school this morning. It's right beside where I live. And this is really a prime example. I think it's one of our favorite ones, although it's so tiny. It's really just the size of a single car parking space, our 6 square meter area. And it was a complete nothing space covered in gravel. The girls cleared off the gravel we planted. And the trees are now, good 2-3 meters tall. There's so much going on in there, blossom and bees, and there's a little hedgerow, a hazel and hawthorn hedgerow beside that as well, which is beautiful and so simple to do. And this was, we did some work with private gardens. So this again will just give you that idea of how these can be put into areas that are being mown. Maybe not in May, hopefully, but at other times of the year, if there is that feeling that you want playing space. This is a lovely couple with 2 small boys, so there's plenty of space to kick a football around, but in the middle of it, they have this lovely, very dense area of trees and shrubs. This is our pocket forest in a skip. So this is the footprint of our smallest forest. The Digital Hub is a governmental organization where they didn't have any soil on their site at all. I think the fear is that they'll find a Viking artifact and everything will have to stop for archaeological purposes. So they've never tried to put a spade in the ground. So our brief was to try and do something in a container, and we like the idea of repurposing an end of life skip. So while our skip looks very glamorous, it was very much apocryphal when we first got it. And we painted it and had a seat built into it. So that's now in its 3rd season, and people can sit there and watch there's a beekeeping project on the other side of the wall. So the bees are already delighted with the catkins on the willow and all of the tree pollen that's available from trees.